Hello guys, welcome to Textor tutorials. Today I'm gonna show you how to build this HOV-ROD as requested by Asset1 from STC. I have here shown it without any weapons on it because it is I tried to make it a versatile robot. It can go with either SMG, plasma or nano. I prefer it with SMG, then nano, then plasma and then nano. Few details, it's a car and a hover at the same time. I'll just take it into the practice map to show how it moves quickly. I tried to make it fast and agile and make it able to get around the map quickly. Alright, let's see here. As you can see, it's hovered right now. That's how it steers on the ground, without any overclock cycles, of course. And it was a bit of a challenge to make it hover somewhat stable because it is so slick. And to keep it heavier in the bottom and light in the top. But it works perfectly in combat. You can switch position fast, get into a new position quickly, hover above your enemy fast and everything, or you can just go down and be a rather kind of a good tank actually too. Okay, that's a little bit of maneuvering. I'll get back to the garage and let's get cracking this down so we can see how to build it back up again. Lift it up a bit. Okay, I think I'll just start from the bottom. And let's go down here and start to count some cubes. You can begin with building 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 square cubes. Sorry. 22 square cubes in the bottom, as a bottom chassis. Then I have made it a little bit heavier in the back than you can see in the middle, going down, and in the front. And that is to try to keep it stable as you hover in game, because you can see the placement of these hovers compared to the front. They're a bit far away from the front compared to the ones in the back, but I'll show you that a little later on. Okay, I guess I should get breaking this down. Take off some shields. Off with the thrusters. Forgot the mirror. Goodbye wheels. Goodbye hovers. Okay. Now there's no movement parts, any working parts on it. I see hovers. Goodbye. Alright. I want to start on the bottom frame down here. I tried to make it heavy in the bottom, as I said before, to make it to have it made stable. So what I did first, I start on the front, and it is this Triforced, where you take the inner cubes and triangles put together, and here in the inside I have put an extra layer of these TX1 prisms that covers each other. And that one goes 26, the one in the middle I know is 26 blocks long in total. There we go. That one, going from front to back, is 26 blocks long in total. and I have used, it's 4 layers white here, and here is only inners. They are all connected, but it's to save weight, to make the robot, well, to make the robot faster. And also trying to make it a little bit wider down here in the bottom, and also heavier in the bottom. But from this position, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cubes in. It starts to widen out to 3 cubes. And then here the front wheels. This is not the front wheels, I'm sorry. These are the one holding the electroplate. Getting out to, what is it? I can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. How long is this going for? With 3. See down here in the middle. There we go. Okay, in the back here. Also again, trying to keep it, made it heavy. Here it is triangle, inner, prism, prism, inner, prism, and square again, square, or block, I think it is block, cube. Okay, I want to show you how I've made these side thingies here that holds up the electroplates. I'm gonna put on the electroplate now and build these bars or whatever here in the side again. And it's also keeping the weight in the bottom and gives armor out here in the side. Fits there. And then you can see this bar down here. It fits like the electroplate down the side. But these are prisms, and of course you cannot fit them that direction. So what I did was, I think I initially did this, and then that here, or maybe I just placed some blocks, actually just a row of blocks first. That wasn't a block. Give me a block somewhere. There. Copy that. Now I really have a little trouble remembering how I did it. Alright. I think... Was that it? No. Hold on. We'll take a short break and I'll be back. And here we are back. And mysteriously enough, my bar down here has risen again. Some way. So now I will show you how I built it again, because now I figured out the trick, which is not that hard. So let's just do it again. I'll delete here, and that one too, and then I'm gonna place a block connected from here to, oh my god. To there, and then copy that one, get in here, nope, copy that one, and see, mystery, and they're connected. Delete these, put this one here. And then we have made it again. Ta-da! Alright, can now delete this one. So, that was the electro blade, with a little trouble. Only. Alright, now I want you to get to the hover placement, which is here. It is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 from the tip. 7 blocks from the tip, you put your hovers. Everything is tier 10, of course. There's the front ones. See, they're connected to the same block. Sometimes you lose these. But because of umbrella radiation, I've chosen the TX1 cube. And in the back, they are separated a little bit. But they are connected to these ones that are... It's the same height as the front ones. They're in the same height position on the robot. And that is 1, 2, 3 from the bottom. And it is connected in there. 1, 2, 3, 4 from the back of the robot. Also, extra forcing and extra weight here in the back because it is still a little bit heavy on the front due to all these big inners and of course the inners down here in the front of the robot, which is put there because of the weight distribution of course, and a bit of Triforce armor in the front there so you can tank a bit. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 blocks. Okay, now they're there. I can put on the thrusters. Nope, actually I will not put on those yet because there's something I want to show you around the pilot seat. It is in here. I've tried to make that thing people call Triforce around the pilot seat. Let me just get a sip of my coffee. Hold on. Sorry, I'm back. Let me open up here. This is a prism, as you see. And also the seat is attached to TX1 prisms. And below the seat. So there's not any connection between them. So a gun damage will not transfer directly into the seat, and you will not get killed, insta-kill for example, one-shotted as people call it. Also separated from the back and the front. There's armor and of course the electro plate here in the side. You're a little vulnerable inside, so you should be aware of that. Also here, above the pilot seat, TX1 block here. This one is actually both to protect this seat from aerial attacks, and it is also a gun connection point, which I will show you later. Let's get back inside. Okay, so this way I have put the these blocks. Most of them transfers damage away from the pilot seat. See, this was also attached like this, so it's not connected to the pilot seat. So every shot that hits these black cubes around the pilot seat, they actually move the damage away from the pilot seat, move it somewhere to the other cubes around it. Alright. All TX1 cubes here. Also on the inside, it's also, so it's not completely connected here on the roof, you see. There's only a few connection points, which you see on the front. It is also giving you Triforce. The roof is Triforced for itself. The TX1 cubes is Triforced for itself. I want to show you the connection points. Not connected here. It's also just to give it a little bit of weight here on the back. There's connection point. There. And of course here in the middle. So now I will put on a thruster, or the thrusters. It has its hovers connected. There. The wheels. And there's only 3 blocks dividing the front wheels, or between the front wheels, and 5 here in the back. So there's a little bit room between the thrusters and the wheels. See the car from below here. Now, I think it's time to try to put on some guns. Start off with the SMGs. Also try to save a little weight by putting these TX1 inners instead of just blocks, cubes. And then the connection points. There, so I could see where they are. Okay, on the front here, on the top, there's a little bit of cosmetic tier 10 armor here. Covered with a layer of TX1 and then a TX1 prism as gun connection. And you see that the roof here above the pilot seat. So holds a gun, that will also give that gun layer of armor. And then these 2 connection points down here. And one in the front. Usually I use this one. I totally forgot the thrusters, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Back the thrusters. Gives you extra speed. There they are. Oh, there they are. Should be connected, and there. And of course, one precious little thing. There you go. SGC HOV-ROD. Let's take it back into the practice map to see how it goes with SMGs. And then afterwards I will show you plasma, and then I'll show you nano. Let's find a target. Hit that rock. Always think it's a target. I missed. Oh well. Let's go for that one. Of course, when you play as an SMG, you should be cautious with hovering too high, because all of your SMGs is on the roof, so you might get an angle where you cannot hit the enemy, or not all your guns can hit the enemy. But it is good for getting into a new position fast, or very good for crossing hills and stuff. And I, for one, think it's looked pretty cool that your car's just a hovering car, you know? where we're going. We don't need roads. Okay, I think that was SMGs. Let me go back and put on some plasma to show you how that works. But then you can do a good peekaboo with this one. Goodbye, SMGs. There you go, 6 plasma. Then you have a little CPU left. On the practice map. They look a bit oversized on this one, but what the hell? Let's see. Oh, the rock again.
Scout cruiser spotted.
But I did miss that guy. Shouldn't miss that guy. Let's see. Do a little peekaboo. Some plasma hover.
Scout cruiser spotted.
So, and then you can of course go medic with it as well. I prefer SMGs myself, then plasma and then nano in that order. Also because nano do not fit that well to it. They're a little bit bigger than SMGs, so they have, on this robot they have weak connection points. So I guess I do not recommend it, but I will show you anyway. Because it does not fit there. Can fit one here though, but then I cannot fit here, only here. And one in the front. But you know, it can be done, it can play as a medic. Just only if you heal with it. Do not go offensive with it. So let's go heal that guy. Here you go. Healing. Don't get too close, it will mess up your shot with the nano. But yeah, as you can see, it could heal as well. It's still a little bit heavier on the front than it is on the back, and that's kind of on purpose because I prefer to have my front face to the enemy. I like to go in the front line and therefore have a little bit more armor there. So when you get that shot off,
Scout walker spotted.
It keeps the balance as you take damage taken, and you should take some damage because you can. I think that was nano, and you get the idea about the robot. I hope I have provided enough information for you to build your own robot. If I have not, please leave a comment for me and tell me what to improve. So I will get working on that and hopefully then make a better tutorial for you if you could not make a car for yourself after this one. But anyway, let's take back to the garage. And round this one up. Switching back to the SMGs, which was also initially what this robot was designed for. I just figured during the process that hey, maybe it can fit the other things as well and be a versatile robot, and I put a little concern into that too, but not that much. I could, for example, make it a little bit longer, then it would be a very good medic, but I preferred it like this. Not that one. That one. Not that way. That way. There we go. Alright. I think I have showed you everything and how to build it. There might be some details around the blocks here in the back. You might be able to build it only on the visual, only on your eyesight. I have kind of hoped that. But if not, leave a comment. I will improve the tutorial if needed, so you can build this for yourself. Well, thanks for watching, and I'll hopefully see you guys online for a bit of robo-crafting. I would love to see a copy of this one driving around. That would be awesome. So, see you online. Now, how the hell do I stop this recording? There.